Welcome to the Realatlantapodcast.
Realatlantapodcast.
The Realatlantapodcast.
Back with another week. My name is DIANE ATL. Follow me out on Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud. Check me out.
My name is Taylor. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at TK Styles. It's my hair page. Y'all make sure y'all book y'all appointments too, okay?
Hell nah. She loves Charlie. You dig?
It's haters, y'all. It's always haters in here.
I mean, it's nice though. I just got my goddamn. You did.
Mm-hmm.
I feel good.
Yeah, he definitely been feeling himself, y'all, for sure.
Been talking shit all week.
Yes.
Oh, fuck it. I don't give a damn.
Yes.
Nigga finna be 24 in about goddamn 2 weeks. Hey, you talking about?
Let's talk about Boosie and Lori Harvey. What's going on with that situation?
Yeah,
I haven't heard
about
anything about it. I haven't heard anything. So I'm new to the situation. I don't know what's going on. I just see Boosie keep getting smashed on that. They talking about he doing something wrong.
What the
happened?
fuck? I just want to know what Boosie doing wrong.
What
Well,
happened?
I mean, he ain't did nothing wrong, but just state his opinion.
It was what?
That's not wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's all he did was just state how he feel, and that's what Boosie do. Y'all know Boosie. He say whatever is on his mind. He
That
don't
is
care
true.
how he
Louisiana
say
dudes
it.
don't give a damn.
Yes, but I just feel like just because he did say something, he should be the last person to be trying to call somebody a hoe. To be trying to just talk about a woman doing what Lori Harvey is doing. I don't feel like she's doing anything wrong.
What did he say?
He basically said,
The interview question, I guess they asked
Can we
him
see
about,
what he said, baby?
I guess they was talking about Lori Harvey or some shit, and he basically said how the amount of dudes she's been with,
yeah,
in the span of time that she's been with them,
yeah.
like, I guess
What is, I mean,
he was like, it's a hoish way. It was the hoish ways, basically. Then they was like, he been looking at other folks like, people just on the page and shit, like,
on her page?
yeah, talking about goals and whatnot.
oh yeah, that's
talking
what it
about her
was.
and Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan.
Yeah, saying that she's basically goals of what she's doing is basically goals and stuff like that. And basically he was just saying that people need to glorify the men who that she doing it with instead of.
I seen that he said they running through her.
Yeah.
Y'all need to glorify the man who running through her, not the woman who getting ran through.
Yeah, and I just feel like just for one,
that shit crazy, bro.
just for one, I just feel like I don't feel like she's doing nothing wrong. I feel like she just. I mean, you never know what's happening in a situation. She probably. They doing, fuck shit, and she probably ain't going for it, and she just I'm finna cut you off. I'm done.
She not putting it out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And honestly.
But the world only seeing the motherfuckers that she been with.
Exactly.
And
Future, fucking. She been with both of the goddamn Combs motherfuckers.
See, now that's a little.
Like, that's the crazy
That's a
shit.
little hoish.
Bro, you went from the son to the daddy?
That's a little hoish.
Like,
Yeah,
if that is true. I mean, we don't really know if it's true or not. But what is speculated is she went from the son to the daddy. So that's hoish. That's
and it's like the son like, I don't give a fuck.
Other than that though,
like, bro, you doing too much.
I ain't gonna really say those are hoish. I mean, and at the end of the day, like, she's in the public eye, so it's gonna look crazy. It don't matter who you date.
I think that's just nasty.
That's
For you to go from from the son to the daddy. That's just nasty.
That's fucked up.
That's nasty. Period. Point blank. Like
that's fucked up.
That's crazy for you to even do that. And then I think it's just crazy for her to even date somebody that old like that.
I don't think that's wrong.
How old is she?
I don't think that's wrong. She in her 20s.
She 24.
Early 20s.
She's
Wow.
24. She's 24, and then Diddy is 50. That's 25 years.
Diddy don't give a fuck.
That's up to her and her. That's up to you.
That's a long. That's a long. That's
I mean, that's her prerogative. She like older men. That's her prerogative. I'm cool with that part. But going from
51,
like you said, going from the son to the daddy,
like,
that's the only thing I see wrong. Granted, we don't know if that's true. But that is a little crazy. But other than that, I don't see anything wrong with what she's doing. She could actually like these people and want to be with them.
I don't think that Diddy was like, he was just saying like the amount of folks that's trying to glorify this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, bro, why are you glorifying this girl being ran through the industry like this?
Okay, so I just got a question. This is the question I've been asking a lot of dudes. Would y'all rather for her to just have sex with the people and not be in relationships? Would y'all consider that the same thing as her being in a relationship and dating different people and being in a relationship with them, or her just having sex with people and not having no relation? Which one is bad? Because I feel like I would rather for her to be in a relationship with somebody, and go from different people to different people like that, than out here just being a plain hoe and just fucking off on people. Which one would y'all rather? Which one is worse?
I mean, of course, not being in a
fucking off.
I feel like at the end of the day, the relationship is better. Always going to a relationship is better than just fucking off on everybody. Mm-hmm. Point blank period, because it's, diseases and just a lot of shit that can go wrong when you just fucking around. Mm-hmm. And when you're in a relationship, it's one person, you trying to be with that one person, that's cool. But it's just the fact that she is in the public eye every time she dates somebody. Even if she don't post it, people are searching for her. Like when Future posted her,
she
didn't post nothing. Bro. She didn't post nothing, but they gonna post her because it's Lori Harvey. Like they put her in songs saying they want to get with Lori Harvey. She's like the ghost.
She's beautiful though. Like she's really, really pretty. Yeah. So if I was a dude, I'd probably want to get with her too. Cause she's pretty.
Yeah. Hands down, she is pretty. So and now she has that stigma of dating people that have clout, that have a little fame to them. So now it's even more. Yeah. People want to be like her, but she's the perfect example of fame. She's the perfect example of, because the girls want to be like her, and all the guys want to fuck her.
Yeah.
She is that. Mm-hmm. So I mean, I ain't seen no issue.
I'm gonna say, girl, live your life. Live your life.
You 24. You ain't looking for no shit right now.
Do what you do.
Y'all heard about Kanye and what's her name finally filed for divorce?
They need to just go ahead and get it over with.
She ain't going no goddamn well.
But regardless if they get a divorce, they're still gonna have ties.
It's kids involved, understandable, but still, she ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
What do y'all think the reason is, though?
Shit.
She can't control them no more, probably. Yeah. She lost control, and I feel like the Kardashian family, they like control. They want control over people.
That is definitely true. They control a lot of people in this world. With their show and the way they manipulate people's minds to watch their shit, they control a lot. And I you on to something, Taylor, with that one. It might be control. Like she can't seem to control him anymore. Because I feel like I think he found God, and that really turned him to like.
I gotta do my own shit.
Yeah,
I got my kids for life, but I gotta do my own.
I'm seeing too much. When they was together, like at the beginning and then at the middle and stuff, before he started doing what he's doing now, he was focusing on her. Yeah. He was with her, focusing on her. He wasn't doing no music. He wasn't doing the stuff that he was doing before he got with her. And when he got with her, he just really changed his whole life around her. Like, cause that's why everybody was like, oh, Kanye done changed.
Oh, Kanye ain't putting out no music.
That's why we started looking at him.
Then he found God and found himself. Now he's voicing and trying to preach to the people and saying God is the way to go. And
he doing what he wanted to do.
Yeah, from the get-go.
And I mess with it.
From the get-go. Yeah. This is what he been wanting to do. His first major song was Jesus Walk.
For real.
You know what I mean? Jesus Walks. So it's like, from you to go there and then go through everything that he went through with his mom and his relationships, and then to be broken down and a shell of yourself, then you find a person that kind of builds you back up.
You gotta break yourself down to just.
But see, that's what be happening. Just like with when people go through weight loss and stuff like that, people like dependency. People like when people depend on them. So when they feel like you don't really depend on them no more, they like, dang, I done lost them. So
it
ain't no reason.
It ain't what they need me for.
Emotionally and shit. That shit over with, man.
Damn, Meek Mill dissing Kobe.
Y'all
heard about that?
Really a diss?
I mean, anyway, it's not a diss, but it's like
it's messed up.
It's like, bro, like
it's real messed up. He should have never said it.
Yeah, I don't think he should. It just
is it because it's too soon?
It's too,
bro. It's been a year.
Do y'all think it's because it's too soon?
Yes, it's too soon.
It's too soon.
But you tie
part
stuff in with you and 6ix9ine, bro.
Yeah, you dissing somebody else, talking about somebody who died in a traumatic way. Like that was like that when Kobe died. That shit was, I feel like the atmosphere around everybody, everybody. Why it wasn't no color that day. Everybody felt hurt about it.
Yeah.
So like, I just feel like everybody felt hurt about that. So I just feel like it's just stuff you just don't say, especially death. Don't put nobody death in your song. Like, just don't do it.
No
it
song,
ain't
no comment section, no nothing.
Wait, so y'all saying they can't talk about it? Y'all saying they can't talk about it?
They can talk about it. They can talk about it.
I'm saying like, okay, is y'all saying they can't talk about the person or you can't talk about the death?
I mean, you can talk about death, but not talking about a person though.
I think you can talk about the person. I think you can't talk about the death. Not the way they died.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the issue.
Don't talk about the way.
People talk about Kobe. They've been talking about Kobe since he passed. But I think it's the fact that you saying I'm gonna go out with my chopper, like it's gonna be another Kobe. Like that, it's a little distasteful. It don't sit well.
Yeah,
it sit well with a whole bunch of folks, and it's like, bro, we mess with you, but like, bro. It's certain stuff you say and it's certain stuff you don't say. And that was one of the things you can't say. But guess what? You put this thing online. It's out there.
Is Meek Mill declining? Like, is he losing his stamp?
He lose, man.
You don't think so?
What
he
you
been
mean,
doing a lot of
like
is he losing his stamp? Cause he been doing a lot of sus stuff like.
But see, he going back to the way he was when it was Drake and him. Yeah. Like he
trying. It's like he's searching for clout, like, bro.
Meek Mill, you too big for that.
Yeah, bro.
To be arguing with 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine, bro. Like 6ix9ine, bro.
Y'all giving this man any power or any reason
everybody
for you to say something?
Is giving this man power, bro.
Did y'all see the video with what's the guy name? He a rapper.
The dude that he was Miami.
Ozama.
Oh,
Zay
I know.
He said when you see that man, just be like, "Hey, officer," and keep it moving. Like,
what?
Keep it moving. Hey, officer, how you doing? Just keep moving. Don't entertain that man.
That man around the feds,
because that's what he wants.
It's over with.
That man had literally people with, army fatigues on, a vest that say police on it, and he's walking around with these people. And
they already know
he is the fan.
He can't have regular security guards.
Yeah,
he can't have them big dudes. And he needs real, casual codes, but
real killers.
That motherfucker need sharpshooters, bro. Mm-hmm. You come this way, guess what? Bye.
He should have just stayed in jail.
He should have got out. Cause
he should have got out, but it's like bro. You try.
It's so bad, bro. It's so bad because I feel where he came from for why he snitched. I understand that because them people kidnapped you and did all that, but at the end of the day, you was running with them people.
Facts. Yeah.
That's the only thing I see wrong. So just like the same thing with what we were talking about
the other podcast.
What was that guy named? The new rapper, the Corvette guy.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He just came out with a song, and then they trying to shun him away from the industry because of snitching too.
No,
when he snitched because of his brother.
That is a different.
Somebody killed his brother, and he now he's labeled as a snitch.
I'll be a snitch.
I'm gonna be a snitch. This is my
blood, bro.
Family. I mean, bro. That shit.
That's them. That's like them Chicago folks. You trying to? I ain't gonna cooperate with the police. I'm just gonna do this by myself. But you making.
He was young though.
Yeah, but you making millions of dollars. All the folks that's dying in Chicago around them big artists, Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Vaughn. Like, bro, you this young, you making all this money. What you gonna do? Just because somebody else famous in an entourage killed somebody, you gonna take their retaliation out of them? They ain't going after them folks that shot them. They going after you.
They want you.
You the biggest name.
Person.
Yeah, you go. You the one that's gonna give us some publicity.
You the biggest name.
Give us the most
I'm finna
money.
go after you.
Exactly.
I don't care if you was there that night. Guess what? Accessory to murder.
You were there.
I'm taking him and you, and I'm taking your money. Now what?
Yep. And they gonna tell me something else on you because they want to get out.
But what?
So they ain't sticking to no code.
Bro. Nobody want to go to. I don't give a crap how hard you is. I don't care, bro. You making millions of dollars in a month, and that's coming to you every month. I'm not going to jail, bro.
Yeah. You right.
I'm not.
I'm sorry.
I love you to death, bro. Guess what? I got you on your books. I got you until you get out. You gonna be mad, but I'm not finna do it.
Running with me, I don't even know if I got you, cause
Facts.
you shouldn't have been putting me in this situation in
Facts,
the first place.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You shouldn't have been
It's
putting me
him,
in.
bro.
Yeah, you know.
I'm telling
You shouldn't have put me in that shit.
Bro, you gonna sleep? Yes, bro. It was you. Tell them folks so I can go.
Yeah, you right.
I got kids. I got stuff. Like, bro.
Somebody else did that for somebody though.
What?
A famous person, didn't take the charges. They let their person take the charges. Cause it was like let me out so I can make the money for us.
Yeah, I'm the breadwinner.
You gotta find
the
loyal
name,
people who
bro.
willing to do that.
See, that's the problem. Loyalty is at a few right now. It's all about the clout, the fame, what you gonna get from it. It's
a gray area.
Loyalty is slim right now.
I don't care if that's your day one will turn on you.
Mm-hmm.
If that man come in there and be like, hey man, all right, sexual murder, you getting 25 to life. But guess what? You getting that life sentence.
He raising that hand. Hey, I know who did it. I know who about to do it. I know who did it last year.
He like
this. You know what I mean?
He like this. He point while he. I know what he did last year, but I ain't saying it's him. It's him, bro. Take him. Hey, bro, what?
Yep, they'll do it, dog. They'll do it.
Speaking of jail, how y'all feel about Kodak Black and his little marriage situation? Y'all think he
Bro,
married
what is
for
up?
real?
What is up with that, bro? Because I'm seeing
know.
one of her ex came
his.
out. One of her ex came out and said something. It was a guy and a girl.
She
They both
said,
saying it's fake.
That's been my nigga.
Like, what's going
That's
on with
over.
that situation,
Man,
bro?
Kodak ain't finna get fucking married.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. He a straight project, baby.
Who wants him though?
Shit, you'll be
I
surprised.
know.
Hey,
it's
what we
just
just said?
crazy. I'm
we
not even
just-
talking about
Let me
looks
tell you something.
because people don't care about looks when it comes to money. I'm talking
Exactly.
about mind wise though. The things that he say, he has been really. It just what he did to Lauren London. That's what sold me like.
Yeah,
I can't fuck with him.
he-
I like his music. He's
He
very
throwed, bro.
good.
He
Yeah,
throwed.
he definitely throwed off
He
mentally.
throwed.
I couldn't fuck with him on that level when it comes to
He throwed,
mind wise because
He cold
what
as
he
fuck.
did, he really is. That's what it is.
He cold, bro.
He
You gotta
is.
realize this man been rapping. He got all his people that was around him out the hood. Boom. Out of everything that they was doing. Out. Got him out. That man went to jail. They was still rocking with him, holding him down. He built that way.
Yeah.
And he not finna fold on it.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't at this point. You at the age of whatever
Boy,
age you
he
at,
20
you've
he
been
20
through.
something.
You've been through situations that you've been through, going
How
to
old
jail,
is he
getting in and
for
out of
real?
jail, doing all that.
Kodak
You have
gotta
no
be like
choice
24.
but to.
Oh, he
You have no choice but to live like that. Like
Bro, he been.
you are
ever
who
since
you are at that
14.
point. Yeah, you are who you are at this point.
Really earlier than that. Bro, he jumped off that porch at a solid age, and he was like, bro, I ain't looking back.
That boy
I'm finna
TK
get this
is
money.
20 years old.
Yeah, take
He
over.
He went to
TK
jail.
ain't coming
Yeah.
out.
He was
I
about
know.
17 when he did what he did.
They gonna say, for one, let me let y'all know I was TK Styles before he was TK. I'm just letting y'all know that I've been TK Styles since 2013,
All right,
just to
man.
let y'all know. Okay.
let's
No, because
dang.
people like you stole his name. No, I didn't. I had it first.
TJ, what you got for top 5, man? Let's
So
go.
this shit just came up. What the fuck is going on?
She said I had to let the people know.
Yes,
goddamn.
yes.
Oh,
You
I
go,
ain't
dog.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what I thought this up at. But
yeah, I thought this up at.
Yeah.
We are country. I just want to let y'all know this. We just had this conversation today.
So top 5 groups, right? But I'm gonna give y'all the groups, and I want y'all to put them in the top 5. Right?
Top
we
5
were just
groups
talking about
with
this.
what,
No, like
last
top
night.
5. I'm just finna give y'all
like
top.
R&B groups,
So
or it's
I'm just finna
okay.
give y'all some fucking groups.
All right.
God damn it.
And they gotta put them in order.
And put them in a top 5.
Okay.
In your order. D4L. NWA. UGK. Belle Div DeVoe. TLC. LSG. And the Jackson 5.
See, now you're tripping.
How many groups is
Cause
that?
he added an extra.
So we got
one.
we
He
gotta
added
put
an
all
extra
those
one in
groups.
now.
I
We
had
weren't
an
ready for
extra
that.
one.
So we
We
gotta
weren't
put
ready for that. You know what I mean? We had it, but we wasn't ready for that.
you gotta put all those groups in
Out of the groups that I just gave y'all, one can be left out.
You said top 5. You named like 8 groups.
we can do a top 8.
It's
No, put them in 5.
it was 7.
Yeah.
I gave y'all 7 groups.
Okay.
I gave y'all 7 groups. Whichever one is gonna be on y'all top 5 out of them groups that I gave.
Okay.
LSG is with
Keith Sweat, Johnny
Keith Sweat
Gill,
and Johnny Gill and
and,
Eddie Levert's son,
Gerald
Gerald
Levert.
Levert. Yeah, I had
We
to think
just-
about it.
Cause we were just talking about this last night.
What's on this
We were
one?
talking about these folks
My
last night.
body,
I know where you got it
I
from.
see
Yeah. You got a list on, baby?
Yeah, please put it up so I can
Here you go.
see.
It's a D4L.
You got D4L.
No, I'm saying, do you have it to where?
Oh.
Oh, he wrote them down.
NWA.
Oh, you got them all up there together. Okay. There was all the ones he named. Jackson 5.
Whoops, it's not the right TLC for sure.
I would definitely go with number 1. No, I'm gonna start with 5. D4L is on my list. Just cause I'm from Atlanta.
Yeah.
They was on something else when recipe shout low, Fabo. They was going. They was a group, man, and I really rock with them. They really did a lot for the culture. After that, I'ma go with. I know my 1 and 2. I just don't know my 3 and 4. Okay, I'm gonna go with.
Bro,
It's another girl group up here
Nah.
besides TLC.
See, I really picked these groups on. I fuck with.
Yeah.
Like it was some more in
It
there,
was some
but
more.
I
I
was
was finna
like,
say,
nigga, what the fuck?
Oh, UGK up there?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, I'm good then. So my list done. Number 4 would be NWA. NWA, niggas with attitude. That would be my 4th, just cause of the energy they brought to the rap game.
Well, what?
The people that they brought to the rap game. Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Eazy-E. Those people are like legends. I wasn't around in that time frame, so it didn't really hit me the same. But I rocked with it.
Back.
Yeah, you had to. Number 3, UGK, Bun B and Pimp C. Rest in peace, Pimp C. Seems like every group got somebody that done passed away. That's crazy.
We just talked about this yesterday.
So I will put UGK as number 3. Number 2, my group is TLC, hands down. They've
Atlanta
lost a
all
member
day.
2. Also Atlanta, you know what I mean? Chili, Left Eye, T-Bobs. I mean, that's a legendary group, man. Like you cannot deny TLC at any point in time.
My grandma said she used to come over to our house, chilling.
Oh, wow.
See?
My daddy used to
TLC. And then number 1, of course, Jackson 5. I mean, that's hands down. You know what I mean? You can't. Come on, man. Jackson 5. I ain't even got to explain. Jackson 5. it's Michael Jackson.
God damn it. Tito.
You know what I mean?
Jermaine.
Period.
So yeah, that's my top 5 for that.
All right, so I'm gonna do my top 5, and this is my top 5. I have to say this every time because they always get on me.
Because last time you did some shit. Type.
Okay, so number 5 for me, I'm gonna start with hold on, let me see the list again. Number 5, I'm gonna go with D4L. Just because, you know, Atlanta,
That
they
D4L.
had me doing all the little dances and stuff
Picking
like
that leg up,
Mm-hmm.
flipping that motherfucker
I'm
back.
caught a fucking
Can't do
cramp.
that no more. Okay, number 4, I'm gonna go with NWA. I'll go with number 4 for NWA. Number 3, I'll go with BBD.
BBD.
And honestly, I'm gonna put New Edition in there, okay? I'm gonna put New Edition, the whole New Edition crew, because it got Johnny Gill.
He
in it,
didn't
so
say. He didn't say
no.
nothing.
If
All
I
them
wanted-
was in New Edition.
I know.
They branched out. You
Yeah,
can't
I
add
wanted to put New Edition in there. I
I'm
would
gonna
have put New
in it.
Edition.
New Edition. Okay, that's my number 3. My number 2, I'll go with Jackson 5 for number 2.
Who your number 1?
TLC.
Okay.
yeah.
I love R&B.
See, that's when you know you got a good group. TLC, if somebody can put you ahead of the Jackson 5, and all we can say is, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't
fact,
do
it
it,
was
but I
alright.
understand. Yeah, you know, it's a girl group. You know,
Alright.
But
TLC,
I
they
love
probably did a
them,
lot
and
for
they,
you. You know,
they really paved the way for a lot of groups. Even
Shoot,
though they
a lot of
came out
women,
in the late
period.
90s.
A
lot of
still-
women, period.
Yeah, like the way they dressed was like they were different. They weren't like normal girl groups during that time. The way they dressed, what they sung about, and then all of their voices were different. They had
Sexy as
different
hell.
voices, like different voices than what girl groups were back then. They were singing back then. You know, they were singing love stuff. They was like,
They
I
wasn't
don't
doing-
want no scrub. Like they
was-
you
they-
know what
yeah,
type of
yeah.
you know dude they was. Oh, sorry. What type of dude they want and stuff. So, yeah, that's my top 5. Okay.
I mean, I would say for CJ go, TLC is definitely legendary on a whole nother scale that is not appreciated enough because they really paved the way for women, showed you how not to get scammed in the industry. They showed you because they've been through it all.
Like,
they've been through it all. Losing a member, you know, trying to keep going with it. And the way they did they songs, man, it was just, it hit different. It wasn't it wasn't so much of what they were saying, it's how you felt when they did say it.
And the crazy part about it is they were really the only people who I've known to even say that they were broke from, you know, all the finances and stuff, telling you
A lot of
how
folk wasn't gonna
these
say that
producers
shit.
They not
will take your
trying to
money.
save
Like, they
face.
will take
They
your
will.
money and stuff.
Yep.
And they were the first people to really say it.
Straight out of motherfucking Atlanta. I'm gonna tell you what's up.
They are.
They are.
They sexy as shit.
They are in their own way too. That was the beauty of it.
And
That
the
was
crazy
the
part
beauty
about
of
it, they still look good to this day.
Yep.
And
See
and they,
what was wrong
and the
with
crazy
Usher
part
back
about
in
it,
the
they set so many trends. Like, people love T-Ball's hair. They always do the little mushroom look, the little shortcut. Then people
Chili.
always beat them for Halloween. That's how you know you legendary. People always
You
TLC
right.
for
If
Halloween.
people want to be you, man, you know you on to something.
I see what was wrong with Usher back in the day.
Oh yeah, you see.
Damn!
You see Chili. You see her.
You see him?
That's all you got.
She look good though.
She still look good.
Well, what?
So, all right,
She-
CJ.
Like, you see him?
About to be 50.
Go on with your top 5, brother.
Alright. I'll start with number 1. Jackson 5. Number 2, TLC. Number 3, UGK. Number 4, D4L. And number 5, NWA.
Alright. That's some good ones. That's some good
You
ones.
can't lose out on this list, man. It's too many good groups. It's too much, too
And
much
plus,
talent.
I know it's more groups like out there, but I was like, out of these, and especially like groups that brought some shit, and it's still here. I could have put Outkast in there, but that shit was not. That shit wasn't.
Man, that man, we'll still be over here trying to pick. I don't know where we gonna drop them in. I mean, it's in the top
was like,
3.
man, you know what? Fuck
Shit,
I'm
top
finna
2.
put UGK in this bitch.
Yeah.
But
That
do
would have been
you,
too hard.
oh, I guess you could still consider them as a group, even though it was just 2 people. Outkast.
Oh yeah, UGK. They had 2 people. It's a group. 2 people is a
I
group.
thought it was 3.
So what's 2?
No, I thought it was 3 in UGK.
Oh, UGK? Oh, no. It's just 2. Pimp C and Bun B.
Dang, they both. Dang.
What?
No, Bun B didn't die.
Nah, he's still.
No, he still alive.
He almost.
Okay.
When they invaded his house and he went out there butt naked shooting at people. That man said, I'm going outside butt naked for my lady. Because they said he was upstairs taking a shit.
Dang.
And
the
person came in the house
taking that boo-boo?
and she was like trying to, because he wanted to go upstairs. And Shay, his wife, she kept him downstairs like because she knew Bun B needed time to get out that damn toilet and go get his gun. So she stalled him and you know, I can't remember how she stalled him, but look up the story. It's a great story.
That's fucked up.
He did.
You gonna kill that man on the shitter?
Yeah. So she was like, cause I don't think the person knew that it was Bun B house.
Probably did.
But they knew that it was a Rick's house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when she got in, he like, just give me what you got, and she could tell how frantic he was. Like, he ain't coming here to kill Bun B, but if he see Bun B, he might be like, oh shit, this Bun B, and then out of the shock of seeing somebody you know, or that you think you know,
hey,
you like,
man, I know you.
That's how most people that I ain't gonna say most people, but people die like that because a person walks in not knowing who's in that house, and then you see somebody that you know, even though you don't know them, they don't know you, but just of the celebrity that you know, hey, this Bun B. Oh my God, he gonna know who I am. Bah. And you shoot him. You know what I mean? So it's like,
and shit.
Yeah. So it's like she was like, I can't let him get upstairs. And in that time, Bun B heard the commotion. She was like yelling like, no, just take my car, take my keys. She was just trying to keep him downstairs. So he got the keys, went in the garage, and by that time, Bun B had enough time to go get his gun. He ain't had time to get no pants.
Oh, hell no.
So he ran outside, nuts flinging. He just busting at his ass.
Straight off the toilet.
And I think I think they got him too. I don't know if he shot him. I think he may have shot him and the police caught him too. But that's a queen for you, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's willing to risk her life for you like that? Come on, man.
It was a random act.
What you mean?
Like the person who came to the house.
Oh yeah, they wasn't. Yeah,
it wasn't for him specifically, but she thought it was. For
she
him.
was exactly.
So she was trying to protect.
Trying.
I mean, he a celebrity, and it's like, bro,
yeah.
He might come in here as a random act, but you see somebody, celebrity status now, it turned into a whole thing.
Oh shit! Because you think you know them.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they don't know you, but you think you know them because you know them. It's Bun B.
What the hell I got in it? What you got in your
house? What
you
got now? Because you a rapper now, so now I know. What else you got in this motherfucker?
Let now it's finna turn into some
other shit. Exactly. And she kept him down.
Hey, bro. Rider. That's all I know.
Yeah. So let's talk, y'all. Since we talking about somebody being a rider. Do you feel like you can be single with a girlfriend?
Good segue, Taylor. I like that. I like that segue.
I like how
that was nice.
Tying stuff in. Yeah, I'm really getting foul with these. I'm really getting foul. Y'all don't know. Look back in July. That's all you gotta do. Look back in July.
Oh man. I would say no. Mm-hmm. You can't be single with a girlfriend.
Thank you. It's like the stupidest shit.
That's impossible.
Who said that, y'all?
Chris Brown, right?
Yeah. I mean, Chris Brown crazy as shit. So
he said because they asked him. You heard about this? They said they asked him. They said, you know, because Valentine's Day was coming up, and they was like, "What you doing for Valentine's Day? You know, you and your lady. You got a lady, right?" They were like, "You got a lady, right?" And he was like, "Yeah." They were like, "Oh, so you in a relationship?" He was like, "I'm single with a girlfriend." Like, what? And then they like, yeah, that's basically. I think that's what it was, bro. Like, he got thrown off by the question, and he just tried to spew something out. Like, how can you be single
with a girlfriend, brother?
I would feel so disrespected as the
girlfriend.
Like,
exactly.
I would feel disrespected.
But is he going out with his baby mama?
The one he just had a baby with.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He going out with?
That's who the last person I thought he was in a relationship with.
Well, I mean, shit. He is in a relationship. He ain't going nowhere for 18 years.
Is he single?
Yeah. I'm forever be tired of you. You the mother of my child. So we in a relationship, but guess what? We single too in his mind. But the motherfucker stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't be.
But
with
it's
him.
Chris Brown.
But see, that just Chris Brown just I don't think he has healed. He has healed in his. Oh, thought he was going to go.
Nah,
I don't think he has healed from his relationships in the past.
Hell no, he ain't healed,
Like
man.
he ain't healed.
that man.
Hell no, he still hurt from damn Karuchi, man.
That motherfucker still hurt.
Karuchi done goddamn did a
Rihanna.
number on his ass.
I think he
Rihanna, they all
He-
that's what it stemmed from. Rihanna done did a number on his ass. Karuchi did a number on his ass, and after a while, you just fucked up.
Cause
Everybody
he was
else,
so
he was like, bro,
steady
fuck
with
this shit.
Karuchi though. Like he was trying to
That
level
was
his
that.
mind out. That was his kind
I
of
think
piece.
that was his piece, but
But
that
it
was his
rebound.
battered moment. You know what I mean? Like he
Yeah.
was hurt. He was hurt by the industry
Mm-hmm.
and by the fame of what happened with Rihanna that it broke him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got her to build him back up. But then after he got to a point where he felt like I'm okay, you know, it was too much for her.
Then he got another chick pregnant.
Then it just a spiral, man. The man looked like he not even Chris Brown no more, honestly.
He don't
Nigga
look
like-
When Chris Brown first came in the game, he was polished. Chris Brown, like
He looks so zombified now. Like he
it was
done
like,
some stuff.
bro.
for
I'm
real.
telling you, when we were growing up,
Oh my god.
I don't
love
give a
him.
damn how
He
many.
was-
The girl, he was the perfect
was
example
so
of fame.
fine.
The niggas wanted to be like him because he
I
could
love-
dance and sing it.
I
He
love
was the pretty boy.
light-skins back
And
in
then
the
on
day.
top
Who
of that,
His baby mama.
and then on top of that,
He looked just like Karuchi.
Mm-hmm.
he was the
Damn.
perfect example of a person that everybody wanted to be. The men wanted to be like him, and the girls wanted to be with him. And Nas like,
Me
bruh,
wanted to dance like.
I
him,
don't
too.
know
remember-
who this man is no more. Like he doesn't look like Chris Brown.
I mean, we had a talent show at my school, and this boy he danced just like Chris Brown to Yo. I was like, oh my god, I just love Chris Brown back in the. Look at him. Oh my
Man.
Get
god.
her.
He just don't even look. I just pray for him for real because
That's childhood fame.
he doesn't.
That's childhood fame.
That's the rock star of the childhood fame. Man,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what
16.
childhood-
I'm
come on,
16 making millions
Yeah.
of dollars.
Yeah, childhood fame go. It'll get you.
I got
every
my
time.
own house at
It'll get
17. I got cars.
It's
I
too
got
much.
jewelry. I got
It's too
And
clothes.
much.
also,
It's
it
too
plays a role in your parents too. Even though you young like that and you got out, your parents still got to be parents at that moment. They still
can't-
have to.
Oh.
You still got to be parents.
He
to them.
wa-
Okay, so they
They
parents at
was.
that time until you turn 18, and then boom,
You still got to be. I don't care. No matter
can't
how
control.
old my. No, I'm not even saying has anything about controlling. It's about parenting. You still have to parent your kids, no matter how old they get.
you
You still
can't.
have to be a
You
parent.
You can't. You gotta.
Parent.
You gotta understand that this man is making millions of dollars.
How-
You think you telling me if you making millions of dollars that your mama can come to you
Hell no.
and be like, go sit down in the house somewhere? Who the hell you talking to? I pay for your house,
Yeah,
your crib,
you
your
can't say, yeah.
your sister's house, and your mama house. How you gonna tell me what to do?
Yeah.
You gonna stand on your shit because I'm a millionaire, goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't really the parenting. I think it's just childhood fame, drugs,
that childhood fame
money,
got to his ass.
women. After a while, that shit, if you not a strong individual, which is hard to do as a
So
child because you don't know who you are.
And I mean, he
hard.
did make it through, but it's like,
Yeah, he made it through,
Man.
man. But it's just like, damn, boy.
but what?
You
Word
done
of the
been
day.
You done been through some shit.
He has. Even with the Rihanna situation, I just feel bad for him. 'Cause
You feel bad for him?
I feel
Yes.
bad for her.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for.
It was both of them.
I don't.
Cause they was
honestly,
kids, bro.
They was kids,
They was
bro.
kids, bro. They was in there.
I
He
feel more
didn't
bad
wanna
for
do-
him though because he was bashed so hard. They really.
He didn't deserve it.
He did, but he didn't deserve all of what people did to him.
It was the
Yes, he did what
He
he
grew
did.
up around that,
But
though.
I don't know. Watching the documentary and stuff with
Yeah.
when he was talking about it and stuff, I feel like it was both of them. It just wasn't him, even though he should never put
What,
his
what
hands
did he
on.
say? What happened?
He said he hit her. He hit her. He said they had done. They was.
So he admitted that he did all.
Yeah, he did. He admitted he did everything.
They was in the
Lamborghini. Watch the documentary. It was on Netflix, but watch the documentary. It was.
It might be. It might still be on.
I don't know if it's on there still, but no, it's his documentary, and it was really, really good. It made me look at him differently after seeing that documentary. But I just feel like they was really, really hard on him. I feel like he did what he did, but he was young. They was 18 years old. Like they were young when it happened, and I just feel like that just set everything off from that time. And I just feel like he didn't deserve it.
Yeah. How it played out. How it played out with them after he said did what he did, and he went on other talk shows and shit. And like they kept bringing it up. It's like, bro, I'm just trying to put up my album. Yeah. Like I'm trying to get my album. But I'm trying to put.
That's what they talk about.
That's what they do.
Negativity sells, boy.
But what? And it's like, bro, not y'all want me to turn into the mean guy that y'all want to talk about.
He leaned into it.
Say less, bro. I'm gonna lean into it. Guess what? That's when, what was that, Good Morning America? He broke that damn window. Yeah.
But I want everybody to really watch his documentary.
His documentary was fire.
Really, really good. Okay. Like, it really made me look at him so differently, you know.
Yeah. Because they say like with, just think about it, 2 kids, 18 to 20. 18 to 20. And then you look at it as I would say, just compare it to a regular life of an 18 to 21-year-old. They in college. They arguing over fucking ramen noodles. I forgot who said this joke, but it was a joke that somebody made. It was a comedian that said, if they arguing over ramen noodles and this shit happened, wouldn't nobody give a damn. But the fact they in a damn Lamborghini and it's Chris Brown and Rihanna is made public.
Is that shit called ramen or ramen?
I have no clue.
Is
it
ramen?
It's ramen.
It's ramen?
I be hearing it say.
How they spell it?
I mean, this is how you.
How's it spelled?
It's
R-A-M. It's ramen.
It's ramen.
It's ramen.
It's ramen noodles.
It's ramen.
That bitch ramen.
How
I'm sorry, I ain't mean to.
No.
I'm just saying.
Fuck that. It's ramen.
It's ramen.
It's ramen.
Top ramen.
I don't see no accent mark over the top of it. Nothing.
Top ramen, nigga.
How?
Nigga, I with top ramen.
Why y'all putting an O in there?
I don't like that brand.
Top ramen.
Yeah, I like this one.
Mama, what is it?
What
you think?
How you say matcha watching?
Ramen.
No, it said
I don't know. I don't say that.
How?
What's that? They be like, say,
how you say, what's the truck? A Dodge Ram.
Okay, this Ram.
Ramen.
No.
It's ramen.
It's raw. How you spell raw? R-A-A-A, right?
I don't know.
I'm talking about raw, right?
Is that a word?
You be like raw.
Let's listen, y'all. Let's listen, y'all. Ramen.
I told y'all, bro. It's ramen, bro.
How you say raw?
It's 2 A's. Raw.
Well, they should have spelled it like that.
Nah, bro, they can't put that on it.
The English language, man.
That shit ain't gonna sell. They just need 1 A. Nigga, ramen.
Okay, so that brings up the B. Simone video. I didn't watch the video, so I really don't know what she was talking about and stuff.
Okay. Me and CJ up on something that Taylor ain't up on.
Especially
Come here, C.
Like this.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that shit, that's both sides, though. This, what B. Simone was talking about, that's both sides. This is just not a one-sided deal.
Okay, so let's talk about it from a standpoint of the woman first. Because it is B. Simone and she was the one that was, she was talking facts. Bro, everything that she said was fact. I didn't see a wrong thing that she said because at the end of the day, Taylor, if she was still looking for that man that represented what she was looking for, she ain't just finna settle for a fucking bomb. Like, bro, I got my own business. I'm trying to do this. This is what I'm doing in the next 5 to 10 years. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah. You don't even got a plan from a year from now. I got my shit from 5 to
to 10 years.
Settling.
Like
That's what I would be doing if I'm manifesting this love that I've been wanting, and then I go the total opposite of what I was doing.
That's bad on her. It's just like you gonna wake up in the morning like what the fuck am I doing right now?
I would say the thing that she got in trouble for, it wasn't of what she said. They saying that she's stealing it.
She stole this shit.
She still, but that's gonna come from. Remember when she put out the book, and then they saying that she stole that. So it's like any chance they get.
But this
to bash B. Simone,
understand?
They gonna do it.
I
but
love
this,
B. Simone.
Everybody got a
You
list.
don't do no wrong in my eyes.
Everybody got a list.
She was like, so it's illegal. It's illegal to have a list now.
Like she said, who started lists? Like who started lists?
Like, bro, what?
Everybody got a list. I
can't have a list.
Exactly.
I'm manifesting. Okay, cool.
But see, what people gotta understand is you're never gonna take something from somebody else, because honestly,
you stole this shit from somebody else.
Yeah,
you always gonna take.
That's how you get information. Though you pull from different places. You don't just pull from one place. You make it your own. Yeah, it's just the fact that she be
Simone, and they see that, like we said, number one thing in the world right now is clout. So they see, this is my chance to get some clout.
I put my shit on
let me go
Facebook.
Yeah, and saying that B. Simone stole.
You are a regular person and stuff. B. Simone is on TV. She got a bigger platform. She doing this and that. Okay, cool. B. Simone said, now she stole my shit. I stole a list. I can't make a list of my own. I can't tell my followers to do this if you want this in your life.
It's crazy.
That just goes to show you, people gonna always find something wrong. No matter what you do, they always just gonna find a negative.
That shit never gonna change.
That's just how people are. Period.
It's the rule of 10. 3 people gonna like it, 3 people gonna hate it, 4 just don't give a damn. That's the rule of 10, man, and that's what you always gonna get. You always gonna get the ones that support you. You go get the ones that don't support you. So you gotta take that shit with a grain of salt and just continue to do what the hell you doing, what makes you happy.
And like, she don't give a damn. She goddamn.
You can't.
Like, bro, I'm not finna.
You can't.
I'm not finna stoop to y'all level talking about I stole a list. I can't have a list. I'm just telling my followers. Boom, have a list. Okay, cool. You made the same list, but guess what? You didn't have that platform like me. Exactly. You got friends, family, co-workers and stuff following your ass. I got random folks following my ass.
I got a platform for real.
I got a platform for real. Like, bro, what's up with you?
Yeah, I understand the list. You should have a list. Some things you may be able to bend on a little bit until it gets the way you want it. And some things you got to stand on all the way through. But your list needs to be your list, unfortunately. You got to. It ain't even unfortunately. It's just you have to have things that you are striving for. Yeah. And if you don't, what are you doing?
Sitting at the fucking house.
So you got to have something. So it's
flipping the TV.
Exactly. So you got to have something. Being a couch potato. You know what I mean? So you got to have something. You got to have something to remind you. Just like y'all did the vision board. You know what I mean? You gotta have something. You gotta have something to make yourself feel, what am I living this life for? Honestly. Like that's just, you know.
And what she was talking about, bro, the shit A1 and it's on both sides.
And I like somebody who is, you know, who shows, who give their opinions on both sides, and not just because I'm a female, I'm gonna give it from a female perspective. No, give it both sides so a man and a woman can understand it.
So men should have a list too.
Yes,
bro.
Okay, so
and I think that's why I said
this right here is both sides. It's like the table. Everybody talking about what you bring to the table. Boom. That's essentially a list. This is what I need you to bring to the table. This is what I'm bringing. If you ain't got what I'm bringing right now, boom, I got it to where I can help you out with 2 or 3 of them things to get you where I'm at and even excel more. And boom, now we prospering together.
But that's another problem. Like you said, either people don't have the list or the communication is off about the list. Yeah. They can't really vote. Either they I wouldn't say scared to voice their opinion about their
some
list.
folks scared to voice this shit.
Or it's, you said, they just don't have one.
They don't have one, and they afraid. Okay, cool.
If I tell them
I got this man, I got this dude, I got this girl. She got her own business at 24. Okay, cool. I'm 24 right there with her. Oh yeah, I got a job. I got my car. Okay, cool. You don't want to be your girl at the house, goddamn, working her ass off. She got her own shit, understandable. But now it's like, what can I do? What can I come up with that folks gon' come so I can be at home with her? If she can't be calling me, I'm like, baby, I gotta go. I'm at work. They calling me. Like, she trying to voice some shit to you, and she can't get it all the way. Like, you like, yeah, that's good, but you can't really help her because you not there. You at the job.
That's another thing, like, conforming to, you have to work. You have to work. In life, period. You have to make ends meet. You have to do that. So it's like,
that bitch a 9 to 5 or part-time, bro.
When you work, it's like, it takes away from, so she, like you said, she may be 24 having her business and doing her thing, and you are working your job and doing that, but it's like you are the people that you hang around. So the more that you see her doing her thing and having her own business, it's gonna make you look at it like, oh shit,
I'm not trying to come.
I'm not trying to. Yeah, you feel me? Like, so that's also the blessing of making sure that you have a list, so that you and your partner both. I feel like you should do a list for her. The man should do a list, or gay or whatever. You and your spouse or the person that you dating should have a list, and then together y'all have a list. You know what I mean? Because you gotta break it down to that extreme in a relationship. I was just talking to a guy at the bowling alley that we went to last night. We went bowling. I was talking to a guy. He been with his girl for 9 years, and it's just the fact of they going through stuff that you might me, Nigel, I mean, everybody that we know, Paige, everybody that we, everybody that's in a relationship, they going through the exact same thing at 9 years in. And I asked him, I said, do this ever change, or does it ever, does it get better? He said, it's gonna be the same shit. You just gotta put it's just like work. It's a job. You gotta put your boots on and go in there and work every day. It's the same thing.
And people don't understand it. Relationships,
that shit ain't easy, bro.
It's a fucking job.
It's a job, bro. It is, because you got to worry about your baggage. Because everybody got it.
Oh, everybody got it.
I don't give a damn.
Ain't nobody perfect.
You got your own baggage, you got their baggage, and then you got the baggage that y'all done created together. It's a motherfucking job, man.
Just dragging this shit.
Many people will be married for so long. Like, I really see it in a different way now. Like,
what's up?
You got a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, because I was listening to what y'all was saying about, one spouse working a regular job and then the spouse being an entrepreneur, but is it an issue if the spouse that's working a job, it's a good job? And yes, this person might be an entrepreneur, but y'all are both at good points. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a good job and it pays well and it's great benefits, is that a problem for them to be with somebody who's an entrepreneur?
Oh,
I don't see nothing wrong with
that's fire, but it's working. Okay, cool. Y'all still on the same level. Y'all still going up. But guess what? Him or her ain't gonna want to go clock in every single day. They gonna be trying to stick.
They do. Okay, so look, that's what I was gonna say.
Okay, cool. If they love their job, that's helping, like a lawyer or some shit, right? But he clocking into a firm. He got to go to an office. He gonna be like, man, I can do this shit by my damn self.
What if he don't?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. So granted, that is true. So just say if like you have it to where the man, I mean not the man, but just the one person is working at a job. They like the job, and you being an entrepreneur, is everybody want freedom.
Yeah.
Everybody want freedom. And it's like, you want the freedom. So, but at the end of the day, if I'm making $150,000 at this job and you being an entrepreneur and it hasn't taken off to that point, do you think you can live with that person that is not making more than you? Or vice versa, if the business takes off before this guy's, just say he has $60,000 a year, and then the entrepreneur takes off. will that person, how long do you think they can stay around and wait for that person to come up? Or will it be, okay, or should it be, let's pour more money into this? Or I mean, I'm just throwing it out there.
That's the communication part.
Yeah, if that person is okay with the other spouse being the breadwinner, then that's just
like,
up
bro,
to what they're okay with.
I'm not finna just, okay, cool, you the breadwinner. I'm not just finna sit at the house, bro. I'm making $60K, 150K a year. I'ma still go to this job until I find something that I know is gonna help. Or put something out there that somebody can use every single day, and I don't have to go back to that firm or doctor's office or whatever the fuck they doing.
And I just feel like also too, I feel like I'm a person where I believe that you don't stay at that level for so long, you're gonna eventually make more. You're gonna eventually make less. It's gonna fluctuate. Yeah. And I just think that it's all about communicating. Y'all communicating with each other, letting each other know, okay, you know, this is what we dealing with right now. Cause we ain't gonna be in the same spot forever. But I also think that no matter how much you make, you should always just want more.
Oh, most definitely.
You should always just want more. So
never get too comfortable in the spot that you at.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's just all about communicating. Just communicate with each other and let each other, because everybody want different stuff in a relationship. Like,
so is communication the biggest thing in a relationship?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why not? What you think it is? I just want to know.
I think honesty.
That's still communication.
But it's still honesty before communication. Because it's a part of a communication as well. But I would take that above everything else.
Yeah.
Before trust.
So it's
I would take honesty before all of that.
You know how you they be telling in school when you about to write a paper, they be like center a word, circle it, and make them little branches and shit. Yeah, brainstorming.
Yeah.
Communication at the end of the day is gonna be the center of all the honesty.
But you can communicate wrong.
Yeah.
So communication can be the main focus. But if you communicating in a bad way, then it's still, I don't want that.
But guess
I
what?
want
Okay, cool.
Honesty.
Cool. It's communication.
Over everything.
It's honesty, right? But it's the harsh honesty. I'm finna tell you what you want to hear. You ain't gonna like it. But guess what? I communicated it with you. It's how you gonna take it.
That's in a good sense. But I'm saying communication can be bad too.
That's what I'm saying. In the bad
but you saying communicate, you saying it's good on your part because I'm telling you the truth. I'm saying as a whole, as you say communication, and you taking it as I'm communicating with you. But I'm lying.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it can still be bad. At the end of the day, I think honesty is the number one key to a relationship. I just thought about this because it's basically because you can have my trust. You see what I'm saying? Like we can trust each other, but I can still lie.
But are you not?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I got you.
But the honesty is always the truth. I can deal with that however I'm gonna deal with it.
So yeah.
Like you saying the honesty, I'm gonna give it to you honest, but you gotta deal with it now however it comes to you.
Yeah.
But it's like that is the number one key, that honesty. Yeah. Over truth, over communication, over sex, over everything.
That's just loyalty.
Because then I can deal with it. I can know how to move with it.
Yeah, I need to know you finna be there.
And you telling me the truth.
You finna tell me
every
fucking thing.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Bad, good, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I just feel like in a relationship, it's no number one thing. We should have all those things. We need to communicate. We need to trust each other. We need to be honest with each other. And that's something that me and Jordan working on, is being able to say how we feel without getting mad. No matter how we say
that
it,
is key.
What we say,
hard,
we gotta learn to let each other just say what we want to say, because I just feel like we can't hold our tongue. We can't it's
not gonna work.
You just can't do it. You can't hold your tongue. You gotta say how you feel, how you want, because it be a release. Because sometimes when I tell him stuff, I be like, okay, I'm gonna say it this way so he won't get mad. But it eats me up, and I'm just like,
because
you really just say it how I want to say it. Like
in that case, you not really being truthful.
Honest.
You trying to cater. You trying to cater to somebody else.
And on the other side, like with me, I would say my communication failures are I don't say nothing. You know what I mean? And then like you say it, but you sugarcoat it. I'm not saying shit at all, and I'm just holding it in. And that shit they both bad. They both bad because it's
fuck it up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It don't work either way.
And I think that's most men, period, because y'all don't want to start arguments. Y'all just don't like confrontation. Period.
We don't. If we ain't fighting about it, or you done? Why are we talking about it? But that's basically pushing it on the rug, and then it's gonna explode, and then it.
Folks don't think I'm in a relationship and shit, bro.
He's single. Just to let everybody know.
CJ is single, y'all.
He's single.
It's crazy.
But no, this is good for you to not be in a relationship and you to be around all of us with relationships because you teaching you learning a lot of stuff from us. So that's good because when you get you're gonna be perfect when you get in a relationship.
And you giving us a perspective of, you know, hey, you ain't never gonna be perfect, dog. That shit.
CJ, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Man, that shit, I don't give a damn if you try to be perfect. That shit still ain't gonna work, but.
So yeah.
I just feel like at the end of the day,
honesty
is that communication.
All those
I say
just pay attention. Loyalty, yes, all the
communication. If you can't talk through shit with your significant other, like bro,
you in trouble.
Ain't need no point of you being in a relationship.
Yeah, if you can't talk
then you
about
doing that and trying to go to another relationship, motherfucker, you
it's
can't communicate over here.
It's gonna be the same. Why would you even leave this relationship?
Young boy said that shit. Young boy was like, bro, why the fuck would I go hop into some other shit and this one didn't even work?
Exactly. And I think that's why all my other relationships failed because I was communicating, they weren't communicating, and they didn't understand that communicating plays a big role in a relationship. Like you have to communicate, and I'm not talking about communicating where you going. I ain't talking about that. It's deeper than that. It's deeper, like communicating your feelings, and honestly, people don't really understand how to communicate their feelings. It's really hard sometimes to communicate your feelings with somebody. Like sometimes you could probably go talk to your friend about something that you can't talk to your cousin about because you don't know how to communicate it with them.
Or you can talk to your sister or brother about it, but you can't talk to your mom about it. You know, or your dad about it. It's like it's crazy.
See, that's the crazy shit.
It's crazy, but it's true. It's hard to do.
It's the funny thing, when you be around certain folks for your entire life, you don't give a fuck who you talking to. They gon' because the shit. It might not be a subject, but it might be a one-line sentence in that bitch. You be like, damn, all right, bro. And you just tell them your whole spiel. You be like, the fuck this shit come from? But I bet we finna talk about this shit.
Yeah.
And it's just some more insight from other folks.
Yeah, it's really needed. You know, because you need to, you also, it's like you need to hear people also going through similar situations because
a lot of folks
that you wouldn't even, because I'm talking about, you will think a relationship is so peachy on the outside and you'll be like, hell nah, nigga, we just got the argument last night, bro. Like we just got into it. What you mean?
I think that it's really good that, you know, we're in, like, it's a lot of us in relationships and stuff like that, and even you not, like how we just said, learning from each other and learning and teaching each other stuff is definitely good because you can be going through the same thing somebody else going through and you don't even know it. Y'all sitting in the same room with each other going through the same thing, and because you don't communicate with them and let them know, you know, that you're going through the same thing. That's why I always ask people, how y'all doing? Just asking, because honestly I want to be a relationship counselor one day.
She knows you, fuck y'all.
But I like to get in people's heads. But
that is
I really like to see how people be feeling, like, especially in relationships. I really like to see how people feel.
I told my mama that shit I want to be a psychiatrist, brother.
You can do it.
That shit be hard.
It's possible.
Bro,
That's what Pisces do though, bro. Y'all
bro, it's like, nigga.
Y'all do be trying.
I don't even be
trying
trying to.
counsel,
I don't even
bro.
like
Pisces
trying to get in
do
folks'
that,
head.
bro.
It's just, nigga, I'm a great listener. I listen all fucking day.
Me too.
And it's like certain shit. Like if you want me to be brutally honest with you, like bro, I'm finna tell you, like nigga, these motherfuckers.
That's on my vision board that I did yesterday. Shout out to Majestic Teas, Give Me Food ATL, and Photos Zonny, y'all. We had a lot of fun yesterday. But we did it was a Sipping Visions party or whatever. Not a party. It was like, you know, just a little cocktail, little cute little, yeah. And so that was one of the things that was on my. I don't know what it was, y'all, but I opened this book, this magazine. When I tell you, I pulled so much stuff from this one magazine. It was just like it was just speaking to me, like everything that I was like trying to manifest. It was in that magazine. So everything I cut out from that magazine was on my vision board. And one thing that was on there was listening. I listen, but I talk too when I listen. And you can't, if you listening to somebody, you can't talk. So that's what I'm working on, listening more and trying not to talk.
That's why certain, like some
think
folks.
That's one of your problems.
Mm-hmm. Some folks don't
don't listen.
I think that's really women in general.
Yeah.
That have a hard time when y'all get heated and emotional, and it's like I gotta get my point across.
Yeah.
It's no listening at that point.
You gonna hear me?
You feel me? Yeah. It's that you go hear me. You gotta hear me. No, see, it ain't about being right and wrong. It's about you got to hear me. It's about you gotta hear me right now in this moment. Because a man's voice carries a lot easier than a woman. So when we think that we just talking normal, to us, this is a normal tone. But to them, it's like, you coming at me. So now it's like, I hear you. You finna hear me now, nigga.
I'm gonna get even
You finna hear me, motherfucker.
You wasn't even that loud, but I'm finna get
you know
louder.
What I'm saying? I'm finna get louder, and then after that, it's too much.
Boom, boom.
So you gotta like, it's hard, but you gotta like.
It's hard to listen.
You gotta lead a room or lead a conversation for a second and try to come back and just say, hey, what exactly are we actually disagreeing about? What are we actually talking about? What is the actual issue? Because in a relationship, if you've been there for a while, it's like you bringing up this, that, and the third, and the other, and
y'all don't even hit on the topic.
On the topic, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I mean?
Some different shit.
This place,
remember, nigga, you did some shit 10 years ago, motherfucker. I remember that shit, and now it's coming back up. Why is it coming back up? Because it correlates right now. And it's like, damn, like.
That's the one thing that he be doing too. I be like. So I tell her how I feel, y'all, and then he'll come back and say what I did. I'm like, I'm talking about you.
Exactly.
I'm talking about you. Don't be trying to tell me
no,
what
it's
I
about
did.
us.
Well, you had your time.
Exactly. When I did it, you should have said something.
Don't try to say something now because I'm bringing up.
No. See, that's the thing. That's the point. So you bringing it up. I'm bringing it
up when it happened.
Okay, but still though, I'm saving mine for ammo. Mine in the chamber. I ain't using mine yet. I'm gonna wait for your ass. Hold on, you got something to say? Remember, back when your ass. I'm sending my shot.
Let that bitch loose, man. Shit over with.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think that's just men. We strategize and we you know, we plan it out. We pick the battles. We should.
You should.
But it's like, hey man, we trying to we go hold it in. We go keep that bitch for months if we have to. Hold it in, like, hey, I ain't letting it go. And then as soon as you bring up something, as soon as you say, oh, you doing this, that, and the third, hey, that's just the way that I think that's just the way we are. It's just the way we are. We can't.
But say it's the same issue. You did it yesterday, and I do it today.
You should have said something yesterday.
No, why is it an issue? You just did.
I didn't
even.
even.
Maybe we wouldn't be at this point had you addressed it yesterday. Then maybe.
I'm not even bringing it up as a issue though.
It's not an issue
until you bring it up as an issue.
Well, then it wasn't
I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to show you that I'm cool with it. I'm trying to show you that I'm okay with it.
That's fine. You be cool with it. Don't bring.
Okay, so you should be cool with it too.
If I'm not, I'm not.
So how did you do it today? Yesterday.
I didn't have a problem with it.
But now you have a problem with it, though.
I have a problem with
Now
you
have a
saying
problem
no.
because I have a problem with it.
No, I don't have a
Now
problem
you
with
wanna
it.
be petty and say you got a
See
problem
how she not listening?
because I got
See how she not listening right now? I don't
Get a pressure point.
I don't have
She can't really hear you like this. She got the headphones in.
Thank you,
I don't have a problem with it. It's the fact that you are saying you have a problem with it, and I'm trying to show you, hey, this is how you can deal with it.
Well,
but
that's not how you address it though. In the moment, in the heat of the moment.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trying.
in the
Because
moment.
I don't have. I don't have a chance to.
Same thing to me yesterday.
Because I don't have a
Then why
chance
you
to.
ain't say something?
Because you cut me off. I don't have a chance to say, hey, you did this yesterday. And as soon as I say that, hell no, nigga. I don't even get a chance to say, I did it yesterday. You did it yesterday. And
from
You didn't shit
they don't be wanting now like confrontation. They be trying to pick their battles. But that goes back to communicating how you feel about something. It's not about complaining all the time or doing something like that. It's about communicating how you feel.
and how you say it.
And how-
because there's been plenty of times where it's a whole big miscommunication because I'm thinking that you trying to take shots and big dog me when really you saying the same thing I'm saying. But you just say it in a more harsh way. So I'm thinking, well, shit, now I gotta
come back with some other shit.
Yeah.
Let me go in this filing cabinet real quick,
that,
pull out
like,
some other shit.
that recently just happened. Like, we was just saying the same exact thing, but the way I was saying it was making her say, oh, hell no, you saying that shit. Nah, I don't like that. And I'm like, bro, I'm saying exactly what you said. Nah, you ain't. You saying it your way. And I'm like, bro, I have no other way to say it. You know, and it's just, communication is hell, man.
That shit hell.
Yeah.
But
It's
it
hell,
helps.
bro.
It helps.
It helps, but it's like, you gotta get.
You gotta get through it.
Man, you gotta get through it, dog.
That bit might take a week.
It may take a week.
Month, goddamn.
And then sometimes what be fucked up is you think you through it, and then the shit resurface, and then you like, damn, I thought we were past this shit, and it's like, no, it's still here.
Still on your ass.
I mean, we can laugh about it now, but it's like,
Oh yeah, this shit.
that shit, that in the
I ain't
moment,
even
that
in no
shit.
relationship.
Yeah.
I just know that shit, bro. That shit hell.
It make you wanna
Lose it.
I get to that point sometimes. I have to scream.
That's when we know as men when we fucked up. When the woman just stop arguing and just start crying, it's like, all right, we done. Oh man, what you need? What's up, bro? What you need from me?
So what we finna
I done
do,
went
bro?
too far. Fuck.
Damn.
But in the moment it be like, nah, man, I'm here too. What's up? What you want to do? Then that girl side come out and they like, damn, I done took it too far. Fuck.
I didn't cross many lines, but
I done
this is
hit
the
that.
line that I did not want to cross. Damn.
You damn right. You damn right. I read them lips. You damn right.
What she say?
I ain't saying it out loud.
say it.
No, I ain't saying it.
That when they do stuff like that, that mean they ain't hear it.
Nah,
They
I
trying to
definitely
act like
heard
they
it.
hear it. They ain't heard it. All right, DJ, what's your question?
Crybaby ass.
Oh.
I don't be crying. I ain't the crier. Alright, it's too much on camera.
What's next? What we got?
Your question.
Shit.
We were just talking about it, DJ.
I know, man, but we done have, and that was a good combo.
Is the one you told me earlier?
That was a good combo. Nah, we.
It's what you came in the bathroom and said.
Does you really?
Who, me?
No, not you.
Do we really
Oh,
need a question?
I mean, I got one. I mean, it was do you think in a relationship that it is I ain't want to do it. I was like, I seen it, but I was like, fuck, I don't want to. Let me just keep going. But in a relationship, at times it gets difficult to, well, sometimes you will lose sight of your purpose and your goals. Dang, what? I can't remember the rest.
Is it a distraction
Is it a distraction?
from your relationships?
Yeah.
Your mother, your cousin.
Yeah, any
whoever.
relationship in your life.
A close ass relationship in your life.
Yeah.
Is it a distraction from your goals? Where you trying to go with your goals? I want to say that's the gist of it, right?
Yeah, basically.
It's hard to try to
put that into words?
Because it's multiple questions surrounding that question.
Can a relationship be a distraction to your goals?
Yeah,
basically, yeah.
Like
Can a relationship be a distraction to your goals? Is that possible?
It is. You don't want it to be. You try not to make it to be. But guess what? The more you try not to make it to be, that bitch is a distraction.
So, what is the possible way to get through that?
Like I said, in previous podcasts, you gonna know who gonna really fuck with you and back off. They gonna back off. You ain't gonna have to tell them, hey man, I need y'all to go so I can do this. They gonna know, okay, cool, I see what you trying to do. I'm gonna back off. I'm still be here if you need me. Yeah. You call me, whatever. I'm still gonna be here. But I know what you trying to do, so I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna take myself out your way. You have them other friends that like, no nigga, what the fuck the hell you talking about? Then you them the friends that you, okay, cool. Go ahead and cut them motherfuckers off because down the road,
you see it's already gonna be an issue.
It's gonna be an issue.
Exactly.
Then it's gonna, once you make it to where you trying to make it, then they gonna be trying to tag them. No,
I've been here. I've been the one that's been around, but I've been doing that.
Then you lose sight of the ones that left, that took they self out your equation. You gonna forget about them. They took they self out your equation. What you was trying to do.
I think that it's all about time. Like how we said, it's just all about time. What are you spending your time doing? What you spending your time? It's just all about time.
That is very key.
I think that people can be a distraction. Everybody is a distraction. Like to what we got going on. You know, everybody is a distraction, but it's only if you let them be a distraction.
I'm finna say your loved ones or the people that you actually care about, they're going to be the distraction.
Yeah, of course they
because
is.
you can't help it. You can't.
And I just feel like sometimes you have to remove yourself from the distractions, and it's not a bad removal because you're trying to achieve something for you that's gonna eventually help everybody.
It's gonna help them exactly.
Folks fail to realize I'm trying to do this for us. Y'all don't see it that
Y'all don't see it yet, but I'm trying to
for us.
Eventually we'll see.
And it's okay, but also, what if you do not? Just say you give yourself that space and that time to complete that goal, and you don't achieve that goal. Do you slowly try to wing your way back to it, or you go back to it, or you just say fuck it and keep going, or how can you play that out?
That's what you said. That's time. Time is.
I feel like keep going.
You got 24 hours in every day. The amount of time you can sleep for 5 hours of that day, and the rest of that time you doing what you got to do out here in these streets, or you sleep for 16 hours of that fucking day, and try to compress what you trying to do
into those 8 hours.
Well, what? That shit gonna be hard. And guess what? Once you do make it to where you at, you gonna be tired of shit.
Yep.
Then you gonna be trying to find folks that's trying to be trustworthy with them to take what you already established and further that bitch. And them be the ones that fuck up everything that you worked for. You like, bro, what the hell?
Yep.
Mad as shit once you get 50, 40 years old. Bro,
you
just tired, bro, at this point. I'm tired. Everything is established. All you got to do is take it and go.
That's how a lot of people be, though. That's crazy. They be tired when they get older like that because they've burnt out. That's when you become burnt out. Y'all should look up the definition to burnt out. And I feel like a lot of people probably can relate to being burnt out.
It's like the way that we've been taught to live with our goals and things of that nature. The way we've been taught to it's a real life thing. The way we've been taught to move and adjust to life. Go get a job. Go work 30, 40 years.
Not even that.
Come home. And then you pay for your kids. You know what I mean? And have your kids go through school and do all those steps. And it's like, that's what we've been taught. And this mode is not working for us. As black people, it is not working.
It works.
Y'all want us to conform. It worked for some, but y'all want, as a whole, y'all want us to conform and be the way that y'all want us to be to the way that it controls us. So it's like, now that we are seeing that, oh, this way works. This way can work. This can work. This can work. Oh, it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 1,000 different ways that I can make money and survive out here in this world. And it comes down to hella avenues. Now I see I ain't gotta just be this one way. I ain't gotta just go to school. I ain't gotta just go get a degree. I ain't gotta just go look for a good job. No, I can do it on my own and create my own lane.
That's what they teach in the schools. You need to go to college. You need to get a degree. You need to do this. You need to do that.
Which not saying that is wrong.
Yeah. Bro, if you
it
go
works,
to school,
it works.
Go to school, boom, by boom. You got your degree. Guess what? Them degrees still can make you money without you doing.
But you got to think about the bad side of that. You got debt. You got, long, things you got to pay back. You got those type of issues. So it just.
And I think that's where people fall. That's where a lot of folks fall at.
Yeah.
They rack up that $60,000 to $50,000 debt, and they 35 still paying on it. Fucking.
I mean, it's people in their 40s and 50s still paying on debt.
My supervisor still paying
from
for that shit.
25 years ago, man.
They only paying a little bit. That's
because
you
the way you went, the way you went in your avenue is not paying the degree that you thought you was gonna get paid, so you can't even afford to pay that money back. And it's like, I gotta pay to learn.
And I feel like nowadays,
what type of word you gotta pay to learn?
You ain't gotta have no degree to do stuff. Nowadays,
no.
Eventually, it's gonna get like you don't gotta have nothing.
I mean, I know people right now that just out here winging it and saying, "Oh, I got this, that, and the third," and don't even have it, and then they making millions off of it.
Some folks there wake up and be like, "I'm gonna try this thing," and money.
Yeah. I mean, and granted, like we said, sometimes it's gonna take longer.
Bro, time
ain't
gonna wait for no fucking body. That shit ain't gonna. When you sleep, that shit still
ticking, man. It's still ticking when you sleep. When you close your eyes and wake back up, you be like, damn, 6 hours done went by.
That bitch don't pause.
And it feel like you ain't even sleep for no time.
Exactly.
I'm talking about it flies, man. It flies.
You be knocked out.
Yeah.
Just like this morning, I woke up at 8, so I'm like, dang. I thought I was asleep for a long time. I wasn't even sleep for a long time. It felt like I could really go back to sleep, but I'm like, dang, I done slept. I feel like I done slept so long, but really, we don't be sleeping like that.
Yeah, I slept from 1 to 5. I woke right back up at 5:30. Drunk as shit. 5:30.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. The way that time is set up, man, it is crazy.
I ain't never know time was so crucial until I got older.
And honestly, they could set it up to honestly where I wouldn't even say time matters. I wouldn't even say that. Because honestly, they could set it up to where we have 36 hours in a day. They can say, hey, y'all got 36 hours. It just get dark once in between, and then the sun come back out. You know what I mean? And we'll have to run with it. We'll be like, shit, you got 36 hours in a day. What you gonna do with it?
Nigga, I didn't work.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
I go into
we just gotta
sun up. I walk out that bitch, sun up. I'm like, nigga.
We just gotta take it as you just gotta do your purpose, achieve your goals, and just strive to be the best person you can be on this earth. Because at the end of the day, nothing else really fucking matters.
Never try to make yourself to somebody's liking.
Exactly.
Because they gonna find something else
to hate
that they gonna want to like about you or hate
about you.
Well,
exactly.
That's the fourth quarter for the day, guys. I was just playing.
Shit, go ahead. I mean,
no, what y'all was saying.
Oh, that's the message.
That's the message right there. That's the message.
It's crazy, man. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll tell you. I mean, shit.
No, y'all go ahead. Y'all just said it. Y'all said the fourth quarter right there. All right, so we're going to go into the fourth quarter of the day, which is the message of the day. And it's just, piggybacking off of what we just said, just make sure you find your purpose. I feel like we don't have just one purpose in life. God didn't make us to have one purpose in life. He made us to have multiple purposes in life. Find out your purpose for right then and there and fulfill that purpose and do what you got to do and spend your time wisely doing it, okay? That's my message.
That was a Real Atlanta podcast, y'all.
The Real Atlanta Podcast, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at TayK Styles, TAYK Styles on Instagram.
Yeah. Follow me, DIANE ATL, SoundCloud, YouTube, Instagram, DIANE ATL. Follow me out.
I'm thinking about changing my name.
And y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Real Atlanta Podcast.
Yes.
It's just Real Atlanta Podcast,
Get
not
these.
the Real Atlanta Podcast.
Yes.
Real Atlanta.
Subscribe to the YouTube. Go check us
Subscribe
out on
to YouTube.
Spotify.
Turn on that bell.
All that.
But yeah, man, I'm thinking about changing my name, don't lie.
To what?
Little Tonka.
All right, we out, y'all. We out.